Hi, I'm Marcy from Feline Behavior Solutions, and today we're going to talk a little bit about raw food for your cats. I've been thinking about switching to raw food for my cats for a while now because the health benefits of a raw diet are really great for your cat. First of all, it resembles much more accurately what they have evolved to eat in the wild, because as you know, cats are obligate carnivores, so they evolved to handle and process a lot of meat in their diets. And then also with a raw diet, you don't have any of the nutrients compromised through processing like you do in canned and especially dry food. And also you get the benefit of having a lot of moisture in the cat's diet. So it's something I've been thinking about doing for my own cats for a while now. But the idea of handling raw food and raw meat was a little bit intimidating for me. I am kind of next thing to a vegetarian, so I was a little bit concerned about handling raw meat and just, not being convenient and all that stuff. So I was actually approached by a company called Balanced Blends, and it was pretty good timing because this has been on my mind. And they asked if I wanted to do a trial with my cats, and I said, sure, why not? Let's try it. So they sent me some of their raw food diet for cats. They have two different flavors. They have beef and chicken, and I shouldn't say they're flavors. They are actually beef and chicken. And all that includes is the meat itself, organs, some bone or bone meal, and then also a blend of nutrients and minerals, which is really important for your cats because if you just go to the grocery store and get like a chicken breast per se and give that to your cat, I don't recommend that at all because A, there's a high risk of contamination from meat brought home from your grocery store, and second, you're not going to get any of the essential nutrients that your cat needs. So there are things like taurine, which your cat can only get from a diet. They can't manufacture it themselves. And taurine is essential for retinal health, and it's also good for your cat's heart. So there are certain nutrients and minerals that do need to be specifically formulated in your cat's diet. So that's what Balanced Blends has done. And so I looked at the ingredients of Balanced Blends. Again, it's a very simple ingredient list. I know everything that goes in it. And the other thing that I really liked about Balanced Blends is that all their chickens were cage-free. There's no added antibiotics, no added hormones. Again, the beef is naturally raised, no antibiotics, no added hormones. So this is something I decided I wanted to try, which is what we're going to do today. And we're going to head downstairs to the kitchen, and I'm going to show you what happens when I give my cats raw food for the first time. Okay, so this is the package that you get when you get your raw food. So this is the raw chicken package, and there's a list of the ingredients. You can see there's also chicken bones in there. Forgot to mention that earlier. And then here is the raw beef. So there's what that looks like. And you get it in this cooler. It can be left outside your door. And when I received my cooler, it had 10 packets in it, and everything was frozen solid. They include dry ice in there, and it was just frozen solid. So I didn't have to worry about the food thawing out before I fed it to the cats. So that was awesome. So here's what we have. Here I have 5 cats, so I have a lot of little food bowls. So the brown food is my typical wellness turkey formula food. And then the pink food is the raw chicken. So let me just try to give you a sense of the texture. It's actually it feels quite solid. Like it's not like really processed. It's like kind of a chunk, and but it's kind of all homogeneous too. It's not like you can't really determine what's what in there because it's, I think, pretty much all kind of mixed together. But it feels very solid. It's raw, obviously. And because I'm just starting my cats out on this, they recommended feeding 25% the raw and then increasing that from there. So I'm going to mix this food up and then I will give it to my cats and I will be back in a minute. Okay, now we have our food mixed up and I'm going to bring a plate over to my cats, actually a couple plates, but I just have one hand right now. Here is the horde. That's Momo, the gray one, and Samantha. There's Jesse. He just got a lion cut, so he's like, you know, eh. And this is, the tabby there is Oliver. So let's see what happens. They're swarming. They want the food. Oh boy, there's one plate for you guys. Samantha's in first. She's giving it the thumbs up. And I will just hold on and I'll get the rest of the plates out of there. All right, so as you can see, we have 4 cats, and Jessie and Momo are enjoying the food. Oliver, get in there. Stop sniffing Jessie's butt. We also have my other cat, Abby, watching from above. I'll deliver her a plate in just a moment. But it looks like so far, Momo and Jessie and Sam liked it. And after they've taken a first run at the dishes, we'll see what food is left over. All right, so it's about a half an hour later and I let the cats kind of chow down at their leisure. And you can see they didn't finish the bowls of food, but they were significantly chomped on. And I think Jesse liked it the best. He visited all 3 bowls and ate a lot. But you can see that they didn't pick around the raw food. It's still pretty mixed up. So I will give this another try and over the next few days, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hi, I'm back, and it's been about a week since I started feeding my cats the Balanced Blends raw food in their canned food. And they definitely like the beef better than the chicken, but that's okay, it's all good. The next step for me is to start upping the amount of raw food I have in their meals so that eventually they'll be eating 100% raw food instead of a mix of raw and canned. So for now, I'm going to leave you with this parting shot of my kitties enjoying their evening meal, and I hope you can tell how much they enjoy it. Thanks!